Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Libra, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else. And by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and/or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, Libra, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you Libra manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out the series I have right here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin. I'm going to choose a deck for your reading, and the deck I am going with is the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterle. I will be shuffling, so if you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp listed in the description box for you below. All right, let us begin. Please and thank you, Spirit. May we have Libra energy. Libra energy. Thank you, Spirit. Libra energy. Thank you, Spirit. Libra energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for the Libra collective, please? The Libra collective, please and thank you, Spirit. What messages for the Libra collective? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Libra collective. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I believe that is all. Let us begin. What messages do we have for Libra? We're starting with the Three of Wands. This is good energy. I will take that. Excited to pursue new visions and or seeing results from pursuing those visions. We're cooking with gas either way. It's looking good. It's like if you had plans, they are underway. We have the Five of Swords. Somebody got some problems with these plans? Somebody got some problems with these plans, or is there conflict with some plans? Let's see. We have the Death. Death. Ooh, things are changing in your environment, which could be causing conflict with your plans. Let me see here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard, seeing results. What is this conflict, though? Someone might have a conflict. Someone might be annoyed or upset that you have changed careers. But you don't care. You got the back to them, not even giving a what. Yeah, someone may have an issue with your new career, whatever that might be. We have a Page of Swords. It looks like you're blocking out all the noise in order. It doesn't matter what anybody's saying. You're changing careers and you don't care what nobody have to say about it. Four of Cups. They gonna all have to be mad. Feeling bad, feeling sad, feeling mad. Why they so mad though? Like, dang, if you could just see this corner, like your back is turned. You out here with your ships coming in, things looking like they're manifesting for you, and then everybody else is either upset. The Page of Swords look like they want to swing the sword at you because they mad. Four of Cups is like, they can ignoring their own blessings in their life because they looking at you. Maybe you do something online because you see, it's like she was looking at that and now she's upset, so now she can't even see her own blessings. And then we got the Five of Swords talking about you behind your back. But you ain't giving nothing. You still going through this transformation. We have the Seven of Wands. Damn! They ain't playing. They are mad. They are trying to block you from this transition. Why? Who is this? I hope this is not a partner. Because this Seven of Wands is coming in the 7th house. I hope this is not a partner, but it could be any relation. Friend, family, you know, 7th house is just others as well. We have an Ace of Wands. So good for you, because I'm seeing that you having to keep your new beginning secret. Maybe you know you got a whole bunch of haters. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. This is hater on hater on hater on hater on hater. Like, everybody mad. Everybody mad. And you having to be by yourself, minding your business, and keeping your new beginnings to yourself. Dang, Libra. But good for you. I'm glad that you noticed that. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Like, let me get something else with the 6 of Pentacles before I say something. Like, you're out here looking for new opportunities, maybe even looking for people with whom that, like, you can share with. Like, you might be looking for, like, it's sad because it's like the people in your immediate environment or whomever may be closest to you are the ones who it seems like just not supporting you and they're really, really mad. And so you're like, well, who can I share this news with? But it's like Spirit is saying that you are blessed, and look at that. We got the World. Look at you. You closing out these cycles. You closing out these cycles because you're getting your, you about to get your just desserts. You're about to get your just desserts. It doesn't matter what anybody says. The cycle is over. That's over. Anybody who doesn't like it is over. It doesn't matter. And Spirit says you have more blessings and abundance to give to others. It's like Spirit saying you have to move on and give, be generous with other people. It's like Spirit is saying, like, the people from your past aren't the ones. Like, if you weren't keeping your plans to yourself, you need to keep them to yourself from anybody who was, like, not feeling it. If you notice any shade or tea or people not happy with it, it's like, share your abundant gifts with someone else so you have reciprocity. Yeah, we have the 6 of Swords. Moving on. It's sad because you want to be able to share with whomever this is your good news, even your fortune and your wealth. I mean, we have an 8 of Pentacles here, so maybe you're doing well as well. But then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and it's like the Spirit is saying, no, don't give to these people. These people don't wish you well. You have to move on and share your abundance with someone else, with others. We have Justice. I'm glad to see your card here. Yeah, Spirit says move on. Move on. That's going to be your best bets. Like, I don't know if you know this, past, present, or future. I don't know if you know this, but anybody who has, like, I mean, you got a lot of haters, man. I mean, I am just not, like, this just, it's just, they're upset. They're watching, spying, getting more upset. They're all defensive about it. They're, like, acting like you done did something to them. And meanwhile, they're all talking about you behind your back, hoping you fail. I'm seeing all of that here. And you're just, it doesn't matter because your life is transforming. You have actually changed. Your mindset has changed. You are different. So it really doesn't matter what they say. And that's probably why you just keep going. Your back's to them. And I mean, your back is to them is like almost like you don't even notice because you're too busy working on whatever this dream or hobby or whatever it is. I mean, it's work. It's the 8 of Pentacles we have here. You could be online with this 8 of Pentacles in the 4th house because she's doing something from home, but then it's also like, you see, you know, or you could just have to do something that has to do with the computer or work from home or something. Not all of you, just a possibility. But then we also have this, you know, the World card. And like I said, people are watching you. People are able to see, because I said she was looking at the phone and get mad, and then look, the World card. So, and then we have these swords. So they're watching you get blessed by the universe. The universe said, we're still bringing in your blessings. They're watching you get blessed by the universe and spirits. That cycle is closed. It's over. You're moving on, and that's justice. Spirit says you don't even need to look back. Look, we have the 9 of Swords. What are they so worried about? I think they're just worried. Like, these are all your haters and ops because they're just worried about the fact that you're tormenting them. Watching you is tormenting them. Watching you get reaping what you've sown, because you're just reaping what you've sown. You're a hard worker. We have 8 of Pentacles here. All you're getting is everything that you have put in. And it's coming back to you. And these people are upset, but it doesn't matter because you've reached what it is you wanted to reach. And now you can just keep going and doing it. Like, it's like the hard part is over. And so now you get to live the life that you've created. The hard part is over. That's what Spirit is really saying. The hard part is over. Now it's time to reap your rewards. The difficult part is over, at least with these people. They have a 9 of Swords because, look at that. They're worried about you becoming great, becoming a leader, becoming popular, becoming well known. And they got a lot to say about it. It's tormenting them to see you in this position. And they have a lot to say about it. And they're very angry because you're balanced, you're happy, you're pleased, you're blessed. And it's just so sad. My gosh, these people are just like, every time I see this Knight of Swords, like vicious, like look at that face. And again, your back is turned to this. Your back is turned. So they're just talking so much viciousness behind your back. And the other people who they don't want to see you. See, she got her eyes covered, so they can't even look at you because it's just like, who you've become. And that's a King of Wands. And then we have the Temperance card, more fire. So you're coming off very fiery, like a visionary. That's why I said a leader and a visionary, because you put out, like I said, your vision and then you followed it and now you're reaping success. So you're looking out here like a savant. Okay. You charted your course. You said, this is what I want to do. And you went ahead and did it, not caring about what these people have to say. But this is just them mad that you are successful at whatever you're doing. You said you was going to do it and you did it. Wow. They have to watch you succeed and gain success. Period. Period. And they're blocked off from it. They don't know what to do. They can't find your energy. These are people from your past, for real. I don't even need to see a 6 of Cups to know that this is people from your past. But you're coming off looking like a leader, looking like the victor, and like Spirit is on your side. There's nothing to gain from them staying in this energy. They're just going to keep being mad. But Spirit is saying, hold off. Like, if you were like wondering, because you might be lonely because you want to share this with somebody, I'm seeing, like, share your joy and stuff, and, you know, just gab with people. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, what you been working up to? You want that kind of a camaraderie type deal. But Spirit is saying this is a new cycle. You're going to get new, fresh people if that is to happen. So just hold off on that. Let me get some of this. We're going to go in with the Fearless Oracle by Rachel Photon. Very interesting. The Spirit said, it is your justice to be able to move on and walk away from this type of stuff. And Spirit is making sure they give you what you need to be able to do it. So just keep following and listening. But they are watching you get all these gifts. It's almost like they're watching you, like, just give these gifts too. It's like they're watching you being able to do what you want. I would like turn off the phone. If I was getting mad watching other people, get off the phone, stay off social media is what they should be doing. But they're also upset because you left them behind. That's another thing. So, you know, they're saying the stuff like, oh, they think they're too good and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, no, because y'all would have been gossiping whether I stayed or not. Yeah, Spirit is saying, let this cycle end. Defend yourself by walking away. These people, they don't have anything good for you. Okay? They don't. They're all just slandering you behind your back, hoping that you fail, like I said. They're just upset. They're so mad. I don't know. They're so disappointed. Like, what? Do they not have anything good in their lives? Or is it just because it's you? I think it's because you said you were going to do something. These are probably the people who laughed at you and you did it, so egg on their face. But like, why would they be so mad? I mean, they are going through it. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe they placed bets and had predictions and now they're looking stupid. I don't know. It's so interesting. But who cares, Spirit? What guidance or further clarification can you give us with this? The unknown. What is this about? Yeah, this is you. They can't you don't know this because you got your back to them, like I said. Not knowing, unfamiliar with. Yeah, these are people are not on your level anymore with this world card. They can't see, all they can see is you getting blessed. They don't know nothing about you. They can't probably get in touch with you, but you don't know this either. That these people are seething behind the scenes. You were just too busy working. And yeah, but Spirit is saying, yes, you can't share with these people. And that's so sad when you can't do that, when you can't, like, the people that you want to share with, you can't. That's really sad and unfortunate. See, you can't share your success. Unknown success. Exactly. Wow. It says rewards for your hard work. Things being rewarded. See what I'm saying? Achieving goals. This is not just you just getting stuff. You put in the work for this. Okay? Feeling fulfilled, gaining support, payday, win, victory. Okay? And they're upset too because they're not involved in it. They shouldn't be involved in it. Like I said, you had your backs to them. So you know who these are. Even though it's like, you don't know that they're going through it though. Like this degree of going through it. Like, why are you so worried about someone else's success to that degree? That's what you don't know. You may be like, you know, people you cut off from the past, but you don't know the extent to which they are just mentally tormented and slandering. We have tests. Spirit says you overcame a test. You overcame some test. With this death is coming up above this death and this 7 of Wands. It's like, were you going to let people stop you? And no, you didn't. You moved on. And so that was overcoming a battle in and of itself. And so that's why you're able to even receive these rewards. But it looks like now they're going through tests. Look, relief. Remember I said that stuff's in the past. Tests and relief. You're done with that cycle. You're in a whole new cycle. Any test that's coming, you already passed them. Okay? You found your path with this Temperance card that's at the bottom of this deck. See? You found your path. And so, like I said, all of that was the test. You're out of those trials, period, all that kind of stuff. Now you can live in the dream that you've created is what I got earlier, and that's what the hell this is. That is beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Libra. I am so happy. And yes, keep your blessings to yourself because that would just put you back in the test. See, you're on the energy of I've overcome and I'm living my best life. They're in the energy of going through battles and strife, and they're conjuring it up themselves by talking so much about you instead of focusing on their own destinies and plans. So if you go back and engage with them, it's like coming out of heaven. Like I said, it feels like I just walk right out of heaven by Jagged Edge, right? And you'll just be going back into nonsense. And they don't like you, so they're just going to be talking ish and or the subtle jabs or questioning you. That's all it would be. It'll be like the monitoring spirits questioning you. But are you sure you want to do this? And how did you do this? And but why would you do that? And then blah, blah, blah. And they're not on your energy. Okay. We have medicine. Yes, things improving vibes is what it says. Improving vibes. If you had any health issues, because we do see tests and stuff and then relief, that's about to clear up because you're in a new cycle. Probably because you got rid of these people. Yes, because you got rid of these people. Your medicine and healing is coming from walking away from whatever that was. So you should know what this is. Okay? You will know because you had to overcome this. This was a big battle. Like walking away is always a big battle. But it's like, wow. Let me see here. Yeah, Spirit said you didn't do nothing. You've got, like, I don't know, they might be blaming you for stuff because we have innocence here and stagnation. They're blaming you for where they are. They're saying you left them behind. That's what this is. But Spirit says that's not true at all. They're trying to hit you with the survivor's remorse. You're innocent. They're stagnated because all they could do is hate on you and worry about what you're doing and try to stop you. Okay? That's why they're stuck. And that's why it's your healing to move on from them. These are the type of victim mentality people who everything is always somebody else's fault. And they don't take accountability like the King of Wands does for creating their own life. That's what this is. So they want to blame you for why they're stagnant. But no, you're innocent. And keep your victory untainted by stagnating their influence in your life, by saying goodbye and focusing on your well-being. That is Spirit's guidance to you. There is nothing for you back there except people who have not done the work. You have done the work. We literally have an 8 of Pentacles here. That's all you've been doing. And this is the rewards coming back to you. So when they focus on themselves instead of focusing on you, they'll do the work and then they'll get those rewards. But right now, they're going through the tests and they're not prepared for the test. They're failing the test, whatever that is. Could be life, could be anything else. Hopefully it's not their health. So we got a lot of pentacles here and then we have medicine. If they're blaming, I mean, if somebody is ill, they could be blaming you for why that's happening. Like, oh, they left me and they needed them and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, no. Spirit says get excited for your new life because you are protected. Protected. Okay? Wow, look at that. Manifesting and freedom. Yeah, you are free from your past cycles, man. Period. So you don't need to go back to them. Don't let what they say, you keep your head facing forward and keep moving like you've been doing. The same way you had to tune them out to keep moving so you can see progress is the same way you got to keep tuning them out so you can stay in that same energy. Because like I said, you overcame the battle. You're now in the relief period. Now you can heal. Now you can rest. Now you can receive all the blessings that you deserve. Okay? And that is justice. Okay? Balance and harmony for you. Yeah. I don't know what they're manifesting in their lives. For some reason, the health is coming up because we had medicine, but this is in the 12th house, and the 12th house is like Pisces, and that is on the health axis with Virgo. And in the house of Virgo, we have the 4 of Cups. Like they're not paying attention to their own health because they're too busy being pessimistic or worried about you. They're not paying attention to their own selves. Like I said, if this person gets sick, they will try to blame you. That's coming up. They will try to blame you, but it's not you. It's them. And they need to worry about themselves and taking care of themselves. You left because they were not good for your energy, because they were constantly starting fights with you, arguing with you. There was nothing to gain there. You had to go and get on your path, and you did that. And that is what you were supposed to do because this person didn't have no path. The only thing they do that I'm seeing here is talk. This is a chronic gossiper. Remember, I always say on this channel, stay away from gossipers and stay away from gossiping. It's like the human Divic box. It's like you unleash a whole bunch of negativity into your life. So this person needs to shut their mouths and start focusing on healing and focusing on their peace. Life and death, they say, is in the tongue, and their tongue is always wagging on somebody else. So if they manifest that into their life, that is unfortunate, but that is not on you. And that's another reason do not go back, because all they'll try to do is put all that burden on you while you're already receiving the benefits of your life. Being able to be at peace and enjoying. Don't let them pull you back into their cycles of drama, strife, and what is it? The tests card. Don't let them pull you back into that. I don't know where I ended up putting it. It was under here. Yeah. Don't let them pull you back into the test. You already overcame it. You got relief. That's really why they're mad. They're still stuck after having done no work. They're still stuck. And now they're stuck and having the tests and battles while you did the work, got on your path, and they're watching you reap those rewards. And they're just going to have to, hopefully they'll just turn off the phone and stop watching you. If y'all aren't in contact, then they need to move on. That's none of your problem. Libra, this is a message of this for you. Okay? And there's more to come that you don't even know and don't even see. That is the message for you. Okay? This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. because these people could have put you through a lot. They probably put you through a lot of stress, or was trying to. They were trying to put you through stress, but you put an end to that and focused on yourself. So maintain that same energy, maintain your balance, which is why the whole spread ended in your card, Libra. You maintaining your balance and your peace, and don't let anybody steal your peace. Okay? Because this is what you're entitled to. All right? That is the message for you, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference. And by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.